Today I would like to discuss with you a product that has arrived to us from China from a company, and I'm going to provide contact information for that company and highly recommend them, and I'll explain why as we go through this video. I'm going to review the product that they sent us. They actually made a donation of an entire case of guitar and microphone cables, which, you know, I wasn't sure when they were arriving what kind of quality these would be. I have to say I'm extremely impressed. We'll go through them, we'll look at some, and I'll discuss these cables that arrived from this company in China are nowhere near that price. They're extremely reasonable. As you can imagine, and you would say, well, it's something coming from China, it's going to be lower quality. Sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not true. And this is not a case of that. This is a case of some pretty good product that I think will actually help enhance your guitar sound, your microphone sound. I'm not sure what other products they produce, but we'll discuss these particular cables in more detail in a moment here. So this here is the case that arrived via FedEx international shipping. And as I mentioned, we are located in Austin, Texas, actually a suburb of Austin, but approximately the Austin area, which is the capital of Texas in the United States. And these are the cables. There's a variety of different types. There's my favorite type, which is a style that has braided wires, cloth braiding on the wires. They have what appear to be gold, and I'm not sure if it's actual gold plating, but gold connectors on these, and they're branded by the company that produces them. As you can see right here, they're called Speak Friends, and we will provide contact information directly to them. Actually, here is their address of their facility out in China. So there's a large variety of cables here. There's XLR cables, which are a connection used for microphones, audio sound. Here is another guitar cable. This one is standard, but it has the spring on the connection that helps aid in not letting the cable get stress and wear. That is what eventually makes wires internally crack and messes up with your sound. These don't have the gold plating. These are kind of a chrome plated. So there's a variety of different things here. I haven't even looked at them all. The different configurations. This one is the side L shape, which is useful depending on what guitar, what amp you're using. This is running through their cable. Cable works perfect. Looks cool. It's got a great whatever you would refer to this as, the Velcro closure. Not only is it a piece of Velcro, but it's got this little metal, I don't know if it can be seen on the video, a little metal retainer. This is really cool. I didn't even realize these were on these. That's a little bonus, you know, maybe $1 extra item. The cables are inexpensive, and for a inexpensive cable, it feels good, it looks good, it's certainly performing. I mean, you know, what can a cable do? Why do people spend $100 and something for a cable? Audiophiles can sense sound qualities that other people sometimes don't. Maybe it's our imagination, who knows. Let's move on to the next cable, and maybe a little different guitar and something kind of weird and crazy. Okay, so we're going to switch over to a different kind of cable. I mean, it's a guitar cable with the standard plugs on it, but this one is more of a regular rubberized. Actually, it's very soft. It's kind of like rubber. You almost feel like you could drop this on the ground and it would start bouncing like one of those magical super balls. Got really strong looking connections on it. They look like something off of a really high-end cable. Of course, it's got that really cool retainer there that you can wrap your cable in. And you know, a lot of us guys that play and have studios or such, we hang them on the wall, so it's nice to have them cabled up, or we keep them in a box or whatever. It's nice to keep your stuff uncluttered, and that makes it really easy to do. When it comes from the factory, it's got a cable, you know, a little tie wrap on it. That's just initially to ship it to you. But once you are starting to use your cable, you're done, you wrap it up, you put it with that thing. Why am I doing this video review? I'm doing this video review for a couple of reasons. One, I'm impressed with the product. Two, the company donated these to us. I don't know what it cost them to ship these here. It wasn't cheap. They didn't have to do this. They didn't do it because they wanted anything out of us. But they were interested in seeing if we had a review. We agreed to make a little video and do a review, and they can use this video, and we'll use it to continue promoting what we do. This, by the way, this is not the guitars that are part of the organization. These are my personal collection. This is actually my son's bedroom. That used to be his bedroom before he passed away. And some of these are his guitars, and then I've just built on that with guitars over the years since then. So I'm going to plug this one in. I'm going to get out a really crazy instrument that is one of my favorites, and it might be yours.